Hi everyone, I'm just hopping on a Zoom call with some business partners and we're just going to talk about some strategies and also creating like a schedule, especially since it's the new year. So, hold on one second. Let me let everybody in the Zoom room. While I'm waiting for everybody to come in, because I just let a bunch of people in. Guys, I'm on live doing the training today, so I just wanted to give you a heads up. So, drop 1 if you are watching live. Drop 2 if you're watching the replay. Drop 3 if you are new to me and you've never seen me go live, or if you're following me new today. Today, my name is Tanya Close. I don't know if you know me, but hi, it's nice to meet you. I live in Richboro, Pennsylvania, and it's about an hour north of Philly. I have twin boys that are 14 years old, and I work from home. I also help parents earn an income on social media, and I also do coaching for our team. So if you have any questions, drop biz below. Otherwise, let me get on with the training so I can get them on schedule. That's one thing. You have to have a schedule. So, guys, I just want to give you a heads up. Happy New Year if I haven't seen you or haven't spoke to you. I just want to go over some different strategies that I was thinking about, and it might help you with your business, especially if you are new to the business. A lot of people did join our business this last month, December. So let's talk about schedule. Okay. I know we have, I have my own schedule. My schedule literally starts from the time I wake up until the time I go to sleep. And I literally have it documented, everything, each hour, each time, because there are things that I need to get done. So while you're creating your schedule, make a list of the things that you need to get done. And when you're doing it, make sure, like for instance, if you have to feed the dogs, just saying this, feed the dogs twice a day. Make sure you have it down, feed the dogs twice a day. That's just an example. Same thing with checking messages or checking websites or, that kind of thing. Make sure you have that, and then take those and plug them in to your daily calendar. And literally your daily calendar kind of should look like a calendar. It should have from the time you wake up until the time you go to sleep. And you could break it down into like early morning, mid-morning, early afternoon or beginning afternoon, mid-afternoon, night, bedtime, You can even have your daily things that you do, like brush your teeth. You can add that to your schedule, but you just need to make sure that you have everything on there. So that's one thing. Also, you need to figure out what platforms work for you. So, it's FIT, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If Facebook is your go-to because that's where you have the most followers, do that. Instagram and TikTok so far. A lot of people know that you need at least 1,000 followers on TikTok in order to be able to go live. So you might want to, especially if you're new, or maybe if you're new to TikTok, you might want to start just keep creating TikToks, like 4 a day. And then so you can go live. So definitely multiple times, you should be posting on your platforms multiple times. So that should be on your calendar. Your content calendar should have multiple times that you are posting on your calendar. Let me just because I am going live. So if you just hopped on, my name is Tanya. I am coaching my team right now. We're talking about some strategies for the new year, since the fact that Happy New Year. If you're live and you see the little red live button up there, you are live with me, and drop a 1. If you are watching the replay and you did not see me live, drop #replay. And if you're new to me, drop a 3, and it's nice to meet you. I'm just on with my team on Zoom. We are doing a coaching call, and we're talking about different strategies and also schedules, creating a schedule for the new year. All right, reminders, set reminders. So if you guys have, like, I have an Alexa on my desk, and my Alexa literally at 9 a.m. plays my favorite song. At 4 o'clock, she just played another favorite song of mine. At 12 o'clock, she plays a favorite song of mine. That's reminders for her. But you can also tell her, remind her, or you can have a reminder that way, or you can use your phone. Either way, have reminders and go back to your schedule and see if you finished all those things for that day. If you didn't, get those done before you start on the next tier of what you need to do in that day. Okay? Do that for one day, review how it goes, and then adjust where you need to adjust. Or do it for 2 days, do it for 3 days. Do it for a couple of days. It's only a couple of days. It's not going to hurt you. Do it for a couple of days, see how it goes, check your platforms, see how the posting goes, see how all that goes, and then go from there. And, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the chat, and then we'll go over them. We'll go over them after I'm done talking about scheduling. The other thing is, it's in my other room. I have a book, a calendar book, and it literally has everything written out. So, you know, we have trips coming up. We have Empire U coming up. I have all of them set in my book already. So if somebody asks me, what are you doing March 10th? I already know I'm going to be in Vegas. Do you have that on your calendars? Is it in your phone? So you need to make sure that you put special dates like that. Plan ahead. Even if you're brand new, we will help you get to Empire U, because you don't want to miss this Empire U. Jesse Lee is going to be training us personally in Eric Worre's studio. And if you don't know who that is, he's the one that wrote GoPro. So, sorry. A reminder just popped up for me. See what I mean? Anyway, back to that. I see a couple of questions in the chat. Let's see. How many posts should you do a day? Well, I personally, and I have seen 2 to 3 posts a day. Well, it depends on what level of you're working your business. If you are on your business more than like 6 hours or more a day, you should be posting at least 3 posts, 2 to 3 posts a day. And you should be doing 3 reels, and you should be doing 2 lives per day. If it's less, then you have to figure out how much you are working your business. So if you're only doing your business a couple hours a day, then I would say 1 live, 1 or 2 posts, and 1 reel. Next question is, how far apart should you do your post and reels? They usually say wait 2 to 3 hours to do your post and your reels. And also the other thing you want to do is you want to boost your algorithm on those platforms before you post, then that guarantees that the algorithm will build up your content to be seen. Next question. What hashtags? What hashtags should we be using? Okay. This can be a whole different coaching call. Hashtags are different. Hashtags, they can be anywhere from, like, what's your brand? Some people drop brand in the comments, and we'll go over some different hashtags. While you're doing that, I'm going to just go back to Facebook real quick. I'm on here live. Drop a 1 if you're watching live. Drop a 2 if you're watching the replay, or even hashtag replay. If you see the little live button up there, then you're definitely live with us. I'm just doing a coaching call, a Zoom call with my business partners, and we're just talking about different strategies that they have to do on different platforms. And we're talking about schedules. You have to schedule different things, and I have a certain schedule, and I'm just discussing that with them. They're dropping some questions in the chat, and let's go to the next question. So that question was hashtags. So hashtags. So somebody has branding, and your brand is cooking. So cooking is a big brand. Like, it's a big brand. I have cooking also on my niche because I love to cook. As a lot of people, you know, if you see my content, you see I have recipes, you see I have videos and stuff like that. And I also have a cookbook, an online cookbook. So what I did is I went online and I checked synonyms for cooking. So for cooking, I found like hashtag chef, hashtag chef, and then like an emoji. You're looking for hashtags that are 20,000 to 100,000. You want a pool big enough that is going to reach a big audience, but not an audience like a million, a billion. Because if you put hashtag cook or hashtag cooking, or hashtag even cookies, it's millions and maybe even billions. So you want to get synonyms that are the same. So when I did the synonym cooking, it said chef. Well, chef was broad, it was billions, so then it said chef. And you can do this on any platform. And remember, Instagram, Facebook, mainly Instagram and TikTok, their platforms are going to be totally different, because when I did chef over on Instagram, it wasn't as high as it was on TikTok. Okay. Any other questions? Oh, let's do another brand before another question. Let's do another brand. Okay, parenting. So parenting could be a bunch of different things, because parenting is really actually broad. You would narrow it down to, like, are you a multiples parent? Like, do you have twins? Do you have triplets? If you, or do you have a boy girl? So you might want to do mom of a boy girl. Check the hashtags when you do those kind, or maybe you have a boy. And also the little emojis boy and the little emojis girl after parenting is also good. So check the hashtags again. Try to find something, and just like I said, Google it on the platforms and see what a synonym. Google it first, synonym of parenting, and use that synonym on the platform, and then you can go from there. Which hashtag doesn't have too many people that created it, or too many followers. Let's go to another one. Okay. This one is, so anxiety. So anxiety itself, it's billions. Especially in like 2020. A lot of people dealt with anxiety in 2020. So if you hashtag anxiety, it's billions. You're going to be this small little person in this big pool. So what you want to do, same thing. Google anxiety, what is the synonyms, take that word, put it on TikTok and Instagram. Those are the two main platforms. Unless you're doing a reel, then check Facebook and see what comes out and just play with it. Play with the word. Anxious might be, that might be also, I never Googled that one, but that could be another one. All right. So let's go back to the questions. You guys got what I was saying about hashtags and stuff like that? Okay. All right. Let's take 2 more questions, and then we have another call tomorrow. We can finish the questions on that call if you would like. Okay, so the question is, which a lot of us, a part of our organization, work either part-time, full-time, and this is not their full-time thing. They do this part-time because they work. So you would be at the level 1, what I was saying. So you take a couple hours a day, or just, you have to box out how much you want to build your business. This is yours. This is your business. You're a business owner. You have your own business. Take a couple hours a day and take that time to at least post once. Load up your stories maybe in the morning before you go to work. Maybe load some in the middle of the day. And when you come home, after you come home. Then you could take the days that you have off to create videos for content for that week. And you can also take time maybe on your lunch break to do something. Short videos, short reels, those are the things that are catching everybody's eye. Everybody's watching them, and they'll watch you. And that's how you can get more followers, especially if your brand is something they can relate to. You understand what I'm saying? So, if they can relate to it, they'll keep coming back to you and keep talking, wanting to see what you have to say about their brand too, because it relates to them. So, even if it's minimal, but if they consistently see you every day posting about your brand, they're going to come back to you. And they're going to want to know what you do. All right, last question, then we're going to get going because your time is valuable. Set remind. Oh, okay. So the question is, what if the reminders are so broad that it's too many reminders? Well, you have to literally think about this. Is this what you want your audience to see? People are watching you. So if you every day at 9 o'clock post this, they're going to come back and be like, oh, she didn't post at 9 o'clock. She does it every day. So if you have reminders, or at least in that time frame, between 9 and 11, and you do this, this, and this. At least you have that done. Maybe label your reminders. Okay, reminder at 9 a.m. from 9 to 11, I got to do A, B, and C, and D. Right here's the list. And this is what I have to do. And then just go through, have another reminder at 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock, I need to eat. Have what you have to do for those 2 hours. I would fix it something like that. I mean, I don't have a lot of reminders, but I also have a laid out schedule. Maybe that's what we might have to do. We might have to go through a laid out schedule with, and that'll be a part of a training, and then we can go from there. All right. So I have the rest of your questions in the chat. Maybe we'll do a Q&A call, so then it's just questions and answer. You guys ask me questions and I'll answer you. And Facebook, since they are so happy with everything that they got today and everything, we will have you come back and watch us on the live for questions and answering. Have a good day. I'm just going to say bye to Facebook.